Okay, so did you know that in an article from ESPN the magazine by Bruce Kelly and Carl Kachia, 21.47 million kids between the ages of 6 and 17 played some type of team sport in 2015, and this number of 21 million is bigger than the entire state of New York. So with that being said, I'm sure most of you guys in here probably played some sport as a kid. I know I played some sports as a kid, and if you guys are like me, your parents probably made you go out there and participate and get into something when you were little. So I picked this topic of the benefits that kids gain because not only did I want to learn about the benefits kids get, I wanted to inform you guys about them. And the main benefits that I found out that kids get from playing sports are the physical activity aspect, social skills, academic success, and the self-confidence boost. So the main and obvious reason that kids play sports is for the physical activity. The physical activity that kids gain limits child obesity, number one. A study by Dr. Keith Drake and his colleagues published in the Pediatric Journal states that if kids played at least one sport per year, obesity rates would plunge by 26%. And this also helps achieve lifelong health for kids. Kids that play sports at a young age pick up on healthy habits that stick with them throughout their entire lives, and it helps them live a healthier lifestyle. And the next benefit that kids gain from playing sports is the development of their social skills. So they develop skills that will benefit them their entire lives. According to Suzanne Pish in the Michigan State University Extension, the top life skills that children learn while participating in a sport are social skills, competitive skills, sportsmanship, and leadership skills. Kids not only learn to communicate with other kids their age, they also learn to communicate with older individuals that serve as their coaches, and they learn respect, and they learn how to talk. They learn how to communicate, which will be big going forward for them as they need to communicate throughout their entire lives. So the next benefit that the kids gain from participating in sports are academic success. An article by Jill Adams from the Washington Post states that children who are more active show greater attention, faster cognitive processing speed, and perform better on tests than kids who are less active. They apply the same principles in the classroom of dedication and hard work that they learned on the football field or soccer field. They apply those same principles to the classroom, and this helps them do better in school. And not only does it help them do better in school, and what doing good in school can do for you is it can boost your self-confidence. Kids tend to get praise from coaches, parents, and other kids that when they're playing sports. And not only does this make kids feel good about themselves, it just gives them a self-confidence boost and just makes their self-esteem go up, and it just makes them feel good about themselves. Kids learn to trust their abilities, and they learn to push themselves. They find out that they can often do things that they never thought they could, and they learn to accept constructive criticism from adults, which will be big going forward for them as well. So with that being said, I'm sure you guys here 10, 15, 20 years from now will all have kids, and there will come a time when you probably will want to get them into sports, and mama will be like, no, you can't play sports. I don't want my baby getting hurt. But then you'll think back to all the benefits that kids get from participating in sports, and it'll just make sense because there's so many positive benefits that kids gain that it would just be silly not to let your kid play sports. So yeah.